Hey, Adam, why don't you just read it? Why don't you just read it?
You're so hot and horny to read it.
Read it. Do it.
Here goes. Hi, fellas. My group of friends from high school wanted to rent a house for a week by a lake and relive our glory days. Fuck yeah, dudes.
Fuck yeah.
I was the most enthusiastic when planning started and said I would be there the whole week. Now the house is rented and it's a 2.5-hour drive. I have a job currently and already took the vacation block for the whole week. Okay? But there's a curveball, guys. Curveball
here
coming.
we go. Curveball.
I have been applying for better jobs, but did not expect anything in today's job market. I applied and interviewed to the perfect job. Promotion, raise, easier commute, better work-life balance, everything. I was given a job offer, but they want me to start the Monday of the lake weekend. Now I'm looking for advice. Thanks, Troy Tulowitski. My real name...
Troy Tulowitski!
Hold on, my real name... But I would prefer to stay anonymous and thought you would appreciate the Rockies reference.
Adam, you idiot. You don't read that part.
Oh, Tulo, we got you. We're going to get into it on today's episode of Advice Fight, Tulo. Love you, buddy.
We're here to help you, mercy just fine. Advice Fight. I think I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. Advice Fights! I say advice, you say fight. I say advice, you say fight. Advice, fight! Advice, fight! Advice, fight! Advice, fight! Advice, fight!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Advice Fight. My name is Adam Caton Holland.
I am the Ben Roy.
Ooh.
And I am they Andrew Orvidal.
Okay.
Well, I think I've misidentified myself.
I thought you were going to say
right.
Andrew Orvidal, but that
would have been better. That would have been better.
And Andrew
now I've
Orvidal.
just confused people.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. How are they doing, Andrew?
I'm already so confused.
I'm very confused.
It's been a minute, dude, since we sat in these advice chairs. It's been a long time.
I'm ready to give some competitive advice. It has been a little bit. I want to offer an apology to our listeners once again because the Ben Roy's nervous system
is apologizing.
Shit the bed for a little bit, and the Ben Roy had to take a little bit of time to work on it. You know what I've learned in therapy so far is if I talk like this, it kind of gives it a whimsical feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty funny, these panic attacks.
Like you're doing really well.
I am doing so well, guys.
Is he gonna have a little panic attack? Is he gonna have a little one?
Do you talk like that in therapy, Ben? Your therapist, you might not be getting all you can from your therapist.
No, that was on me when they said we needed a mental health break. I did the awesomest thing I've done in a little bit of time. We were flying out of Burlington, Vermont, and I got into
line. Did you go to the
line
Coke factory while you were there?
Stop it. That is so... I'm tired of your low-hanging fruit snagging. That's all you do. Climb a tree.
Like, there's so much.
Get one at the
top.
top.
The low-hanging fruit is the stuff that's ripe, Adam. Do you like juicy
it'll
ripe
make you
fruit?
sick.
No,
because it's rotting.
Sick. Well, it's also the birds pick at that, and you're gross.
I'll eat after a bird. What am I, a fucking saint?
Okay. I don't even know why that would be. Why,
Ben, you were in Burlington, Vermont, which Andrew...
We were in Burlington, Vermont. I was waiting, and it's not a big airport. It is a little airport, and I was waiting in line, and I had a panic attack, and I just walked right out of the airport. I just turned around and walked out of the airport because I didn't want to get on the plane.
Adam couldn't wrangle you?
We were on different planes.
Adam was probably already on.
No, we were different flights.
Ben went ahead and took the 7 a.m. choice.
6 a.m.
Thought he could wake up earlier than his anxiety.
Well, I opted for the 2:30. Huh. Ben chose 6 a.m., I chose 2:30, and that's where the path diverged in the woods.
Because Adam went straight home while I got a very nice Greyhound bus ride from Burlington, Vermont, 5 hours to Boston, which, I somehow in my anxiety brain and bargaining thought that was going to be better than getting on the airplane and going straight back to Colorado.
A lot of therapists do recommend the Greyhound run from Burlington to Boston.
Logan.
It is a very calm. It aligns all the chakras, and it really centers you.
Well, this is modern Reiki, is what it is. What my therapist said is, you could get on the plane and take a quick 4-hour and 15-minute flight home. But I think what would soothe your nervous system is not being able to go back to your hotel and then having to go request your keys again because it's 7 a.m. and then getting and walking around Burlington until 3:30 when your Greyhound leaves. Then getting on your Greyhound bus and driving 5 hours to South Station in Boston, getting in an Uber, getting to a Hampton Inn and Suites, Logan, right out in Chelsea, Massachusetts, getting dinner alone at a Mexican restaurant at 10 at night, then not sleeping in that hotel room, and then checking out at 1 and hanging out at Logan Airport till 6 p.m. the following day when your direct flight leaves. And I think you guys can see that was the right choice. I think you can see.
Sadder planes, trains, and automobiles.
I felt so bad for you, Ben, especially like when I got home and I landed, and I beat you by 24 hours home after having left. Like,
dude, it is so
7
sad
hours later than you.
When you say it that you beat me by 24 hours, it sounds very sad.
It was sad. I felt
sad.
terrible for you, man. It's sad. It's fucking sad.
It's a weird thing that...
At the end of a run of shows, going home is so nice. You're like, my bed,
and we
my
did
shit,
have a good time.
My closet of clothes, my regular toothbrush, whatever you want. You know,
Dude,
it's always nice.
Anxiety is the dumbest... it's the dumbest day trader on the planet.
Dog.
It just does
Especially
not...
because Burlington is the quaintest little airport. It's like you feel safe flying out of there, and Logan is a fucking like
give you your
it's a
own
madhouse.
quilt.
It's a madhouse. Like Burlington, I was like,
you
I don't
ever
know how
want to
you
scare the bejesus out of people in a small airport? Just be standing in the boarding line and then go, nope, and then turn around and walk straight out the doors without saying anything.
Think of everybody else's anxiety level. They're just like,
were
what?
already
What
like-
does
they
that
were
guy
like-
know that I don't? What is this guy like, the Nicolas Cage in that shitty movie that can see the future?
Nah, he's like fucking Mark Wahlberg. He missed that 9/11 flight. Thank God.
Jesus Christ. And that one crashed into the fucking Prudential building. I knew it was going to happen. No, it was
Wow.
wild and dumb. And so I got back and but I already had planned, and you guys know, to start this kind of more intensive outpatient program focused on anxiety and
Judging by the tippity tapping of your foot right now, I'd say it's going
it's working,
great.
dude. I think
I'd
it's
say
working.
you've never been chiller.
Look at that.
Wait, so like, but to be
Practicing your
serious,
triplets over there.
to be serious though, you've been doing this outpatient therapy for 2 days. Has anyone asked you about me?
So we have a question today from. Could you imagine if I was sitting there and someone
So
stopped?
your friend Adam has a
stopped the
movie that's coming out. What does that do for your anxiety? You're not in it, right? What does that do for your anxiety? You're crying.
Yeah. I think he would have. I thought he would have asked me. Yeah, but it just never came up. I think is what it was. Yeah. No, it's no. They've not asked about you. And
Once they get to know you better, I bet they do.
they probably will. I think it'll be the first thing.
It's kind of the final test.
Yeah. Hey, my therapist pulls me. Hey, what's Adam Caton Holland like in real life?
Think you could get me tickets to Adam's show at the Comedy Works?
I do believe I would snap. I would snap right there. And I think they know that. But anyway, thank you to our listeners for your patience. But we do have a good question here
No,
today.
but I do. After that diss, I do want to say I'm sorry you're going through it. I love that you're being proactive about it. I think it's honestly ballsy that you're just very like forthright about it all, and I know from watching people that it helps. You sharing does help people feel less stigmatized
So many
about it.
people out there deal with the same shit.
I've
I mean, it
seen
usually
people
keeps
after
people
shows talk
from
to you
even
about it.
trying to fly on a plane. I have so many people in my life that refuse to fly. They're like fucking John Madden or something. They literally won't even try to fly. They don't even, it's like not even an option for them. So you're at least fucking trying.
I'm changing my last name to Zodiazepimes because my name
cool.
should be Ben Zodiazepine. Because when I'm on a plane, boy, do I take some benzos now, baby. I take that Xanax and I'm like, hey, you want daddy to fly the plane for a little bit? Because I could do it off memory.
Why didn't
do it off
you
memory.
take them last weekend?
I ran out. That was part of what freaked me the fuck out. Was I
gotta
thought I
plan
had
ahead.
enough. I thought I had no. So when I left, I thought I had enough left, and it takes me about a certain amount, and I had below that, and that caused me to freak the fuck out because I was like, "You're gonna have a fucking panic attack on this plane. You're gonna freak everybody the fuck out. You're gonna run up and down the aisles. You're gonna get on the intercom. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Sounds cool to me. That just sounds cool to me.
If I did a
I'm
set,
gonna run up and down the aisles. I'm gonna get on the intercom.
I read Jennifer Lawrence has done it. She's done it. She has like extreme air phobia, and she has done it. She like tried to open the door and
She's
got
fun.
on-
It's a goof. She's a goofball.
Yeah,
Can't open
she's
the
kind of a
fucking
fun
door.
character, though. She's kind of
Yeah,
fun.
I bet she
You're
played
not
it
that
off.
fun.
I don't think you could get away with.
I don't think you
don't
get away
think I
with it
could-
because you're not as fun.
Dude, I think I'll end up as one of those TikTok reels of like 9 Midwest dads restraining me in a seat, you know?
Man
Dude, so many of them-
loses it on Frontier.
Yeah, and
Flight.
so many of them have been waiting to just get in a few cheapos on you too. Like they've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, they are. Dude, they're blue belts in jujitsu. They've
Yeah.
been waiting,
You're
dude.
getting some pinches on your way to the seat.
Anyway,
And you're helping yourself, and I appreciate it, and I hope this works. We got to turn our view outward and help some
Yes.
others today.
exactly.
We got
we-
Troy Tulowitski.
We got
here, the one
Tulo
and
in the
only.
house. We got
And
fucking
boy-
Tulo in the
only.
house.
Boy, Dr. Adam not respecting the advice fight HIPAA laws at the beginning
Boy, did he plow through the little security gate. Boom.
and just give this person's name. But thank you, producer Ron, for bleeping it out.
I
But-
saw the spikes, I read the signs, and I still reversed. And all four tires, pa-pow! And
You just want to see, does it work? Does it
Does it
actually
work?
happen?
Yeah.
But yeah, this
So,
letter is interesting.
Yeah, this guy, to paraphrase, rented a house by a lake for a week with his old friends from high school. He already took the time off from work for his job. Everything was set up. It's a 2.5-hour drive from his house. But then, wonder of wonders, he got a new, better job.
Yep.
And they wanted him to start Monday of the lake weekend. So
Thus canceling
they-
the whole weekend if he were to do it.
This weekend,
or
that
at least
he had
him,
planned
or at least
that-
he wouldn't go.
Yes.
His friend. It doesn't say that it would ruin the entire weekend, but
Right,
it would
but he
ruin it
was
for
the
him.
cheerleader.
Tulo wouldn't
Yeah.
go, and Tulo was the person who started the planning and suggested this, and I think that's
I
the
was.
big
Yeah,
one.
he says I was the most enthusiastic.
And if the
when planning started."
2007 National League pennant has taught us anything, there's no party without Tulo.
There isn't. There's no Rocktober without Tulo. You can't
There's
have it.
certainly not, friends.
So this is
Have
a
you
real
guys
problem.
ever had anything like this where you planned something and then you had to be the one that canceled it?
It's funny that we did Portland, Maine as a venue.
Boy, did I almost not make it to that show, Adam, Kate, and Holland. Boy, did I almost not make it to that show.
What's funny
I
is that
canceled my flight 3 times.
Jesus
You
Christ.
what?
I canceled my flights before I went.
God.
I was supposed
Are
to
you
leave
getting
the 30th.
your money back for this shit?
It's Southwest. They don't give a fuck. It'll be fine. They just give me a new flight.
Listen, we did our movie night show in Portland, Maine, and then we went to Burlington to do the movie night show, and then Ben and I headlined the weekend in Burlington. Our friend Rory Scovel did movie night with us. Rory is a magical man who makes magic happen. Got us a private jet, basically, from Portland to Burlington. Right after the movie night show, we went on a jet with these people to make a 40-minute flight. Ben said, "No, thank you." and drove 5 hours the next day.
No. It was
Rented a car
prop
and
plane.
drove 5 hours.
It was a prop plane that was set like 8 people. You think I'm gonna
It was
fucking get on
amazing.
that?
No,
I can't even
you-
get on a
you are like
737.
like a Cessna?
Yeah.
It was a it was
Like
a
a
prop
little
plane.
guy.
I
A
can't
little
even be on
guy?
a 737 without breathing in a bag.
Yeah,
right
you would
now.
have you would have been a mess. But I just felt terrible for you. I was like, well, 40 minutes later, here I am going to my hotel. And you were like,
I'm
see
actually
ya.
glad I did it
hours.
because that drive, I went through the White Mountains. It was beautiful, and I enjoyed the drive. And I only spent a cool $400 to get down there. So it's not kidding.
So wait a minute, you only enjoy White Mountains, Ben?
Yeah, yikes.
Anyway, so we have we have this letter. We should help them.
Yeah,
Tulo needs our help.
I can't think of any situation like this where I've sort of led the charge and then had to bail. Certainly like maybe a comedy show here or there where I was like, fuck, I know like I organized this, but I'm not going to be on it. We've definitely had that with Grawlix shows where one of us may have been, had to bail last minute or whatever, but like, I don't know if I can relate head on with this, with like a trip, putting money down, renting a place, and then bailing. For whatever reason. I don't think I've ever had to do that.
I have done that. I have done it. I did it a couple times to my my ex-wife. Shout out, Crystal. I hope you're hanging in there. Oh yeah. But anyway,
She's
did
like,
it
I'm
too.
good. Are you okay?
She's like, I've been
Hey,
really
I hope
enjoying
your
hearing the
mental health
stories.
is good, girl.
Yeah, I'm
no.
good, Ben.
No, I didn't cancel the flight 3 times to go to Maine. I only did it once, but I moved it ahead 3 days and almost canceled again. Anyway, no, I did it. I would plan, like vacations. But with stand-up, and especially when we had the show, shit would come up and I'd have to cancel it. And oh my fucking God, did I always feel terrible. Especially if it's for work. It just feels, when it's for work stuff, it does feel like you're missing the point of life in some way, I guess. You know what I mean? Like you're
100%. You're like, I created a pocket of joy, an experiential thing that actually matters in the long run. And I'm saying no to that because I have to chase money. It's like, it feels
I definitely
like your
remember
priorities.
when we were filming having to cancel some like cool plans, either with friends or with my kid, and it sucked. But as we've discussed in the past, when you're making a TV show, there's no pleading your case. Like your ass is gonna be there, like the end. So that was really non-optional. But this person does have an option.
And for me, I do want to say I'm cool with it because I've always just let Christ drive. So like I've understood that they're not my decisions anyway.
And now
so,
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
Jesus,
like you
take
could
the wheel. I worry you're steering into your advice here, Ed.
Yeah, but also that explains why you have 4 open reckless driving charges right now.
I just think it's part of his plan. I don't understand it.
You keep
But
letting
is it
Christ
even for
in.
me to understand?
Adam just hands up.
Hands up. I let
Yeah,
Christ
a lot of cops are Christian, but they
still
don't
would
like
prefer
that
you
one.
take the
They don't-
wheel.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you're Christian.
Adam
prove
just
it.
up on somebody's lawn.
Christ had the wheel. This is where he wanted me to be.
He works in mysterious ways.
Well,
He
but
works
this-
Blame it
all
on
right.
my co-pilot, officer.
All right, well, let's take a quick break. Why don't we pay some bills and also advertise how you can help us pay our bills by joining us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Grawlix Saves for all of your 4th act needs, as well as some boy crazy, as well as some extra bonus content. Plus, you get to vote in polls and you get birthday shout outs. You should check it out. Patreon.com/.
If you've been on the fence, go ahead, say that, Ben. I stepped on it.
No. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
I was going to say, if you've been on the fence about whether to join Patreon or not, Ben has incurred some outrageous surcharges of late via various travel outlets. And so if you're ever like, could I help the Grawlix boys? Yes, you can. You can help
Guys,
Ben.
I don't want I don't want to say right now, but like I'm in deep on flight change charges. I am in deep right now.
Last minute Ubers, double hotels.
But anyway, check
The
it
old
out.
double hotel, that
Patreon.com.
hurts.
Patreon.com/Grawlix saves. We will be right back and we will dispense with our advice. Please stay tuned.
Welcome back to the second act, everybody. That is the act we like to call the actual advice. It is time to play the game. It is time to do the dance. Are you guys ready?
Can I give the rules, please?
middle.
Could I give the rules, please?
I would love nothing more than if you would give
course.
the rules right now.
God.
Okay. If you're a new listener to Advice Fight, here's the rules. And then Ron's going to put a cool little sound there. Rules. Basically, the way this works, we're each going to get 3 minutes to dispense with our advice. When we get down to 1 minute left, you're going to hear the 1 minute warning sound, which is this. Thank you, producer Ron. And at the end, we will vote and crown a winner. The most crucial part about this, though, is the order. Now, the order is decided by the person who won the last episode's challenge. Unfortunately, that was one Adam Caton Holland who won the last episode's challenge. So Hody ho indeed. Hody ho indeed. So little Adam Caton Holland, the little engine that couldn't.
Stop it.
Is going to decide the order. He, of course, cannot go first. He has to go last, so he has to decide who's going to give advice first. And this is crucial. This is part of the gameplay. If you know how the Advice Fight game is played, or you play at home with the Advice Fight game, home game, trademark, then you know that this is crucial. This is crucial.
How to decide who to choose first. You're both equally unprepared, seeing as neither one of you has ever gotten a decent job, nor had a group of friends good enough to go on vacation with.
Oof, this stings.
So I think you're
When
both
he's right,
surely
he's
on
right.
surely on your heels to an equal degree on this one. I can sniff a weakness in Ben. Let's make him go first. Ben, help Tulo.
I love it.
I mean,
I love
he
it.
confided his weakness to us.
I don't know what I'm
and-
going to say to this. I told you it. You didn't sniff it out. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
What kind of player would I be if I didn't empathize in the moment, but secretly think, how can I use this?
Right.
That's the game,
That's just
baby.
good gameplay.
That's
That
the
is
game.
good gameplay. And
You
if you
chum
were
the
playing
waters.
at home,
Don't bitch when the shark bites your foot off, bud.
Exactly.
we need to stop with your "bayou" sayings. No, you like
Sorry, I've spent some time in Florida, and I know Florida wisdom, okay?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's unbecoming of a man from Lakewood. All right.
I'm not from Lakewood.
Oh,
I
where are you
lived
from,
there
Aurora?
briefly.
He's from
I
Inglewood.
lived there for 5 years. I'm from
that's right.
Denver. Yeah. Oh, I'm from Denver. I was born downtown. Fuck you both.
Where'd you grow up,
from
brah?
Denver.
Where'd you grow up? I don't care where
Evans
you're
and
born.
Holly, bitch.
Oh, Evans and Holly is pretty
Evans
much
and Holly,
Inglewood and
Denver.
almost Aurora.
That is
so you're
Denver.
Like on the
That's
cusp.
Denver. That's Denver.
It is Denver,
It is
but it's
Denver,
kind
but
of on the cusp.
This argument is boring for most of our listeners.
Okay.
But it is Denver.
If you
There, I
grew
got
up at
the last
Evans and
word.
Holly, why aren't you Jewish?
That's actually a really good
Well,
question.
Adam, you once said to me I was the most Jewish, non-Jewish person you knew. So,
Okay.
Oh, that's
I,
he did say that to you.
whatever that means. Whatever that means.
All right. Well, I shall go first.
All right, I'm queuing up the stopwatch. Ben's got 3 minutes to dispense his advice. When he has 1 minute left, he's going to hear this sound. That means wrap it up.
All right.
All right, Benny boy. Get in there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Advice.
Now, people who know the Advice Fight game know there's a couple ways you can go. You can go funny or you can give actual advice. And that's part of the gameplay as well. I'm going to steal the actual advice. I am going to go actual advice here. I am going to tell Tulo here to take the job. You got to call your friends. You got to tell them, listen, I had a job opportunity come up. I am so sorry. Let them have the house. Let them do it. You're going to have to sit this one out, Tulo, and I apologize. It sucks, but you have to look at the long game here. I mean, this is going to be way better off for you. So, like, one weekend of maybe hanging out with your buds, you're rolling up a couple spliffs, you're doing the doobs out on the fucking dock. Maybe you're hitting the wave runners hard. Maybe you're fingering that girl from high school that you always wanted to finger.
Whoa.
High school now. Formerly in high school.
Formerly in high school, not high school. The person you were in high school, your love of your life, but it never happened.
And you're saying pass that up? You're saying pass that up?
I'm saying pass that all up
Ben
because
is invalidating his own advice.
No, this job is going to get you opportunities to do a lot more fingering in the future. And I think that that's what you need to remember is there's more money, there's more power, which automatically translates to more fingering. And everybody knows that. So what I would say is...
You're gross.
Shut up. I'm not gross. I'm honest and real and down to earth. Tulo... Do you hear the look on Adam's face when I said that? It was like that one bothered him. The down to earth.
Down to earth. I'm not buying it.
Tulo, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to cancel this. Tell them you will reschedule in the future, and if they are your friends, they are going to understand that this is a new job and a better opportunity at the future. So that is the advice, and that's it. Time. Yeah, it's boring.
Wow.
It's the real advice.
Wow. What a fucking sellout. What a sellout.
A sellout giving the actual advice.
I'm going to drive you down to get your tattoos covered up myself. Tuck you into an Under Armour polo, you fake bitch, and some Kirkland signature khakis.
Kirkland? Does Kirkland make khakis?
You haven't been to Costco, buddy. You haven't been to Costco in a minute.
Oh, boy, do
Costco makes khaki pants?
Buddy, Costco, if they don't, Costco doesn't make it, you don't need it.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made khakis. Hey, are pleats still a thing? Are pleats a thing still?
Sometimes.
You know what I've been doing with my
your new
khakis
road
lately?
to being a boring piece of shit.
Nah,
Shut up.
No. I spice it up.
Shut up.
You'd probably go double pleat. You're so lame. You'll probably go double pleat.
I wear khakis with, on average, 12 to 16 pleats in them. People think that
An
they're
accordion
actually
cut. It's called an accordion cut.
It's like a circus tent come to town on each leg.
You sit down too fast, you can hear it.
It's a very cool look. No one's doing
Andrew
that,
was
but I
so
do it.
quick with the accordion cut. It was
He was.
impressive.
He really was.
I think you guys are jealous because now you're going to have to lean on joke advice with the real advice.
Oh, too bad I can't dispense
You're
the
telling me
world's
just
lamest
stop. You're telling me
advice.
that you would turn down
I'm about to tell you, start the clock.
All right.
Yeah,
start
I
the
am about
fucking
to
clock.
tell you.
All right. Start the fucking clock. Here we go. Andrew Orbital
All right.
is waddling his pale, sickly little ass into the fucking octagon.
Hey, you can't editorialize my walk-in.
To get ready to toot out a bunch of garbage.
That's a new low.
All right. Here we go.
Cheap
Andrew
shots.
Orbital in the octagon. He has 3 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shit advice coming to you.
Oh, cute. So cute.
Dumb advice from a shithead.
Tulo, take this job and shove it, okay?
Yes.
Do not take this
fucking
fucking
advice.
job. Do not take. You already have a job, okay? You have a job that's so great that you were able to take vacation time and book this house by the lake with your friends from high school. That's an actual experience that you're gonna remember. Do you think you're gonna remember taking this new stupid ass job?
It's not stupid ass job. He said it's a perfect job. Which means he's probably a wolf trainer or something cool.
He's probably like
if he
fucking...
was a wolf trainer, he would have said it. He would have said it.
Okay.
But Ben is selling you Ben is selling you the American lie, the lie that has kept so many people chained inside in some dumbass little cube, thinking that in the future they will buy themselves into a cool vacation. They will buy themselves into better experiences. You will not. You already have that opportunity right now to go to the lake with your friends. Take it. If this job won't understand you pushing it a week, then fuck them. You tell them I already had this set up. I already booked this. It's already a done deal. They should be cool enough to be like, okay, we'll push your start date a week.
It's the perfect job.
If they're not, you don't want to be working there anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
There's
You
all
are
these
so
new.
fucking
There's
stupid.
There's all these new luxury condos all over Denver by where I live. They're like $1 million each. They're like stacked up. They have these amazing balconies. They've got huge balconies on them. Never once have I ever seen anybody out on these balconies. Why? Because they're working some stupid-ass fucking job down in the Denver Tech Center. They're never going to get that balcony. They're never going to get to enjoy the shit that they thought
Andrew,
that they were
you've
buying
got your
into.
dick out the front of your pants, and everybody goes inside when they see you coming because they say, "Oh, here comes old Lily
That
Pad
happened one
Andrew."
time.
What?
That happened one time. So I say you tell the new job, hey, sorry, I can't start, then I gotta push it a week. If they're not understanding, that's not a cool job and you don't want to work there anyway. But absolutely do not choose the job over this thing that you were excited about, over making memories with your friends at this house by the lake. Do that. Absolutely do that. Do not fall into capitalist Ben's quicksand trap of bullshit for the future. That's my advice.
I'm a capitalist just
Your
because...
name is Capitalist Ben now. Your name is Capitalist
I'm
Ben.
a capitalist just because I believe in making money over
You're
people.
as punk as Greg Gutfield, bitch.
I'm a capitalist because I believe in money over people. That makes me a capitalist. That I believe in a system where goods are paid for with money. I'm a capitalist, and that you are free to earn as much money as you want at the expense of others. That makes me a capitalist.
That makes me a bad guy.
Oh, okay. All right. You fucking loser.
Andrew and I are working in
wouldn't do
the
that.
service economy. Andrew provides me with some of his hand-squeezed lemonade every summer, and in exchange, I JMO.
Yeah. It's called a barter economy.
Now, for people listening, I just want to put that in there.
It's called neighborhood equity.
J-hyphen-O, not
J-him-o. I
J-him-o.
J-him-o for lemonade. So
He
what?
jays me off for my home-style lemonade. The recipe's a secret. It's worth it.
That was incredibly dumb advice, and I want Tulo to know.
That was great advice.
I want you to know that it's advice that Andrew would not listen to himself.
What are you talking about? I would absolutely...
If we had a lake house, if Adam and I had a lake house with you and we had a couple cool jet skis and we were going to hang out like we used to hang out, like we did before
When
you
we
got
liked
sick.
each other. When we
Like
liked
you'd
each
even
other.
tell me you
Before
had
you
it.
got sick.
Like you'd even tell me you had it.
If we did tell you about our lake house, if we did, which we don't tell you where the lake house is.
No.
But if we did,
There's a Grawlix Lake house?
there is a Grawlix Lake house. There is. Yes. But I'm not going to tell you where it is or the region because I know you'll snip it out. But I will say, if we were to do that, Andrew, and then you got some job to write on the show of your fucking dreams, you would be like, guys, I got to start working immediately. You know you would, and you're a fucking liar if you said you won't, but you'll give Tulo other advice because it doesn't matter to you, and that's why you'll give it advice.
Well,
Adam, climb
you're
on
moving
into
the
the
goalposts. You're...
mic drop. I dropped the mic.
Yeah,
dropped
because
the
you
mic.
fumbled it. Because you fumbled it.
I didn't fumble it. You know it's the fucking truth. You know it's the
That's
truth.
a terrible example. If I was working on the show, you guys would be coming to work on the show with me, surely.
Yes, we would.
Anyway.
But it doesn't
So you'd
matter because
understand.
we're already at the
So
lake
you'd
house and we wouldn't
understand.
know because the lake house doesn't have a phone. Okay. Adam?
All right. Adam, get into the talk
Guys,
now.
are you done? I've been enjoying watching that.
I'm excited for Adam's advice because I do feel like this was a pretty binary question of do I go or not, and those two options have been taken. So I am excited.
I know
to hear
you're
what
excited for
got.
Adam's advice because you're a sycophant, suck up to Adam, and you suck up to everything he does.
I can't say I'm excited to hear his
You
advice
always
now.
suck up to Adam. You laugh at his stupid jokes, and you laugh and you laugh at and you go to his comedy shows, and you're always trying to hang out with him. You're stupid, and he doesn't like you.
You're a child. Shut up. All right, Adam. Get in there.
You have been so quiet, Adam.
1. Advice.
Adam, shitty advice.
Troy, baby, how are you? Miss ya.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Never forget seeing you do a solo unassisted triple play with that big badonk of yours. Love you, Troy.
That part is true.
Will.
Troy Tulowitski was caked up.
Absolutely. Troy, when you're on your fucking deathbed, are you going to be counting your gold doubloons? Are you going to be thinking about the minutes you shaved off your commute?
Did you say gold
Are you going to be
doubloons?
thinking about
Gold
the
doubloons.
position that you held and the title and how it was one step above of the previous title? No, you're not.
You're not even speaking proper
You're
sentences.
going to be thinking about the one from high school that you thought got away until the lake weekend when you fingered her on the dock. And you can go out there and you can think that there's going to be
using my
so
own
many
medicine.
better
He's
women
using my
to
own
finger.
medicine.
There's going to be, if I had more money, if I had a better car, I'd probably have better finger opportunities. No, friend, you'll never, ever get a better fingering opportunity than the one that got away. And what's going to entice her to the party? Lake weekend with the high school homies. You say, fuck that job. You ask for an extension, like Andrew said. That's your Hail Mary. If they can't do that, fuck it. Go. Live. Life. That's what it's here for. It's not about work.
Do you
it's
want
about
to put in
experiences.
love or in there or whatever?
Have a good time all week long. When you get back, calculate the difference between what you've been making and what the new job would have given you, and Venmo request that amount to your friends. Because they took the job away.
Have you given one piece of real advice this
Because
entire
now you
season?
got it both ways.
The Venmo request is the advice.
Now you got it both ways because you're having fun with your friends, but you can also be like, oh, wait, I thought you guys...
pander.
I didn't take a job to do this because it's homies before career. So a little help. And odds are, if there's 5 of them, you're making, what, 10,000 more at the new job? Divide that up. They can throw you $2K each. That's not a big fucking deal. They're your boys.
This is like
and
me
they're
putting
helping
the
you through a
donation
rough
jar
patch.
out for the barbecue on my birthday, and it did
It
not
is.
work out.
Well, Andrew, but you respect the hustle, and I hope you remember that when it come voting time. So I think what you do is you have your week, and then you see if your friends can kind of help make it okay. And if not, you still got a job at the end of the day. Ben is a fucking monster. That's why he's dating an AI bot. Don't worry about the future. Worry about the now. Worry about the now. Go on that trip. And then
dating
Venmo
an
request to your
AI
friends the
bot.
difference between your current salary and what you would have made with the job you forsaked for the weekend. That's my advice.
I am.
Time.
Shut up.
Because
Andrew,
it takes
he
a
said that.
community. It takes a community, and it takes the friendship of your high school homies to get you through this rough patch.
Let me goes, that's done. And then 2 seconds later, Andrew goes, time.
He was well
First of
over.
all,
Well over.
you two are giving advice that you would not adhere to.
I would adhere to.
No, you would not. Okay.
I
Adam
firmly
and
believe Andrew would adhere to it. I firmly believe he would because
You
he's
think he
bad
would
with,
give up a good writing
He's bad
job?
with money. He's bad with money.
A writing job on TV. Look. That's if it's
caught
time.
him. The perfect job for him. I caught him.
If it's time
And look at
sensitive,
him,
if it can't be
fucking
moved
rolling
around.
his knees all the way back to the mattress.
Wait,
and
wait,
trying
I
to
thought
get
of
his
something.
dick in his mouth again.
This is real. I thought of this. When we were filming Those Who Can't, the Amazon pilot, which was like, we had never had any opportunities. We got that set up. I got this Hail Mary opportunity to go interview for Eastbound and Down, to write for Eastbound and Down. And
Which
I flew
you
to LA.
still did go do.
I flew to LA. I met with Danny McBride. We had a fucking great day. I thought I had the job till like the 11th hour. And before even flying out there, I called you guys. I called Rory, Kyle, Nikki Glazer. I was like, I'm going to have to move this by like 3 months. And everyone was like, okay, we understand, blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't get the fucking job. After all of that, they took it away. So this guy, Tulo, he can take this fun job, and then it could all just fucking disappear.
Just
It can all just disappear.
My fucking point.
No,
that
I'm saying
you would not do it. You did not do it in the past, and you were giving advice that you would not.
That's different. That wasn't a lake house. It was make this show or work on a bigger show.
You guys are the.
It was a job and a job.
I can't do it. No, we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote.
What I'm saying is it won't work. What I'm saying is that it won't work. You can try to table it.
You think the job is going to back out on him? I don't think. It sounds like he's got the job. They're offered
the perfect job. Too good to be true. Nothing's perfect. It'll fall apart. Jobs all suck.
You did not get the job at Eastbound and Down because you had 4 pending reckless driving charges at that point. Because
you don't think they respected that? You don't think that was an asset?
The wheel.
They're from the South. They know Jesus. They love Jesus.
Write what you know.
Let's take a quick break. We are going to vote on this, and you guys can go ahead and continue. You guys can, we know what's going to happen. Andrew's going to vote for Adam. Adam's going to vote for Andrew. But if you're wondering how I'm going to vote, let's go ahead and let's stay tuned. And we will be back in the third act with our voting. Stay tuned.
I hope Ron brings us in this third act with the sound of Big Baby Ben waking up from his nap. Just going, wah, wah, I don't like how the show's going. Wah, give me a bottle. I pissed myself. I'm Ben.
Why am I so wet? Why do you guys put piss into everything that I do?
You're a baby. Babies piss
themselves. You're a baby.
Relax.
Babies pee. You're the one who made it weird by pointing it out.
Deal with it.
Fucking
Deal
weirdo.
with it.
Creep.
Anyway, welcome back to the third act where we vote. If you missed out, if you skipped the first 2 acts, you just slid the little tracking bar all the way till about 10 minutes left because you couldn't stand the pallor and what's the word I'm looking for? Tenor.
I don't think it's pallor. I'll tell you that out the gates.
Pallor's like a color thing.
Yeah. Couldn't stand the pallor of our podcast.
The tenor of my voice, that squeaky kind of New England sorority girl kind of sound I've got. We had a letter from a writer who planned a weekend.
Troy Tulowitski.
A week, and Troy Tulowitski with some old high school friends was going to be the time to relive old glory days, but then got offered the job of their dreams, and now they're having to cancel. Oh my God. Hands on cheeks. What do? We gave our advice. We gave the advice.
Let's
go through and recap. I said, you got to tell your friends that they can go without you this time. You're going to make it up to them. You're going to do something and plan something bigger and better now that you're making more money and you're happier. Adam and Andrew said a bunch of dog shit.
Andrew, what did you say?
I said,
hey, Big Baby Ben, take a knee. Why don't you put your little pacifier in?
Yeah, let me put this... I froze it for you. I said, tell this new job, you got to wait a week to start. You've already got something planned. If they're not cool enough to let you push it, then fuck them. Do not fall for the trap, the American lie that tells you that you are going to work yourself into happiness because you're not.
Okay. Adam, what was your version of
Finger that girl you loved in high school, bro, and then Venmo request your friends for the difference in salaries. Done.
And the worst part about all of this is I know what Patreon is going to vote for. I know.
You don't know what Patreon's going to do. You don't know what they're going to do. They zig when you think they're going to zag, bro.
They're going to vote for yours, even though
they love because they're nostalgic and they believe in love.
Even
on the
though
docks.
Because they're romantics at heart.
Love on the docks.
Even though
docks.
You said you did exactly what I was telling.
But I said it didn't work. But I said
he didn't. It was a job and a job. He had a job to make the show, and then he had another opportunity for another job.
So we pushed it back. He said we're going to have to push it back.
This would be like saying if Tulo was like, should I leave the job I have now for this new job?
At best, you and I can agree that Adam gave a false equivalency. That was it. His story does not match up with what's happening here.
It's a different situation, for
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
But it was not part of his
I would
advice,
ask
so
that
it's
it be
stricken from the record.
Thank you.
His comment is stricken from the record. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay,
lean into the fingering angle. Who gives a shit? I'm having fun out here.
Anyway, all right.
All right.
Now we
It's
get
time
to vote.
You can't vote for yourself. So, Ben,
Mm-hmm.
what say ye vote?
This sucks. This sucks
If you
because
vote
I think
for me, I won't call you capitalist Ben anymore. I'll drop it.
But I will. But I'll
drop
start
it.
using it. I'll start using it.
I'll drop it.
And who's better at actually hammering something till it's like really becomes a thing?
the hard part is that Adam does make a good point, but I also am fingering is cool, so
The coolest.
I can't do it though. I can't. Andrew would be my second piece of advice would be to ask them, nay, implore them that you already have this and money spent and to see if you could start a few days later. So I'm going to go with Andrew's advice. That is the next best advice there. Take the job and tell them you have this plan and ask them for the time off.
Okay.
All right. Andrew, what do you got?
It's no secret. I am a romantic at heart. I am a romantic.
I told you all.
Docks.
You know,
Love on the docks.
yeah.
Thought she had
Fingering on the dock
gotten
of the bay.
away.
Is that the song? I'm voting for Adam. I'm voting for Adam.
Christ.
Yeah.
That doesn't his advice.
I don't like the second part, the Venmoing, but
Why?
you know, going
Try
back,
it.
who knows?
Maybe one of them does
what
it.
love?
Then you're there.
What love? You might rekindle. Go for it.
That's ridiculous. That is
voting
so.
for Adam.
You guys give the worst advice, and the worst part is Patreon is going to love Adam's advice. Adam, how are you voting? Just vote for.
Have
Andrew
you seen the
unless he's
Big
got a
Chill?
opinion.
Have you seen the Big Chill? Maybe this weekend, you save a friend from high school's life who was bottoming out. They needed this. You don't go, and you never know how you could affect the course of your dear friends' lives by bailing on this weekend, Ben. Sorry that I'm there for them.
for a job.
For a job.
better job.
The only advice, which is what we all would have done in this situation, is Andrew's. We would have first asked, can I go do this thing that I planned, then
Only
take the
part
job?
of Andrews. I want to be clear. Only part of Andrews. If they said no, I wouldn't turn down a dream job.
And this is where you realize that I don't actually give a fuck what I say on this, because you're right. But the first move, best move, is Andrew's. Ask, well, can I start a week later? Fucking duh.
Yeah, but you're
and then if they say
ignoring
no, then say, all right, well, I guess I'll take this fucking dream job. You are such a fucking
So yours is a mix
capitalist
of both
bitch.
of mine.
You're such a fucking supplicant
capitalist
pig
bitch.
that you just said,
I'm
oh,
a
yes,
capitalist
I'll do
bitch.
the job. I won't even ask. I won't even
I'm a
ask if I
capitalist
could get it
bitch
delayed
because
by a
I
week.
invest
You're
in
that
Raytheon.
thirsty for this company.
I'm a capitalist
You're that big
bitch.
of a whore. You just want a polo
I'm a
with the logo on
capitalist.
it to wear day one. And Andrew says, give me a
wow.
week for me. Give me 1 week for me, and then you have my eternal soul.
I'm a capitalist bitch because I've read both of Damon John's books. I'm a capitalist bitch because
I
of
don't even know
that.
who that is.
I'm a capitalist bitch because I fall asleep to Shark Tank every night. That makes me a capitalist bitch.
Yeah, but the problem is
You're
you're
such a
on
loser.
Shark Tank. You're competing and you fall asleep. And that's
I'm
the
trying to
problem.
get us some seed money. And Mr. Wonderful came through with an offer that I could not refuse. He wanted 10% stake, and he wanted $1.99 of every Patreon sold in perpetuity. And I think that that's a reasonable
I vote for
request.
Andrew. Andrew
You
wins.
oh, what a shock. Look, I called my shot. I called it. I
Woo.
said, those two are going to
Actually, you
vote for
called
each other.
it my shot, but thank you.
I hate
Things
you
like
both.
that. Things like that are why I vote for Andrew. Loved it.
Woo!
You two are so gross together.
Ooh, feels
You're gross.
good.
Not as gross as watching you just wolf down corporate hog.
Do you know what I am? Do you know what I am?
Wolf down corporate.
It's not even that
hog.
funny. You know what you
Wolf down. He said wolf down corporate hog. All right.
You know what you two are? You are Lyle and Eric Menendez.
Wow.
And I'm your parents.
Oh, go-getters who get something done?
Yeah, get courtside
I'm
seats to
your
Laker games?
parents.
Okay, thanks.
Minor
tried to
celebrities?
Tried to raise 2 boys and give them the
Great
best life
hairlines, awesome hairlines. Okay.
Double tap to the back of the head just for raising you.
All right. Well, Tulo, I
Yes,
think
we
the
verbally
choice...
double tapped you in the back.
Tulo, I think you know what to do. Go out there and ask for another week. Ask for a week to go on this trip. You already had a
beg
plan.
for
Good
another
luck,
week.
though.
Yeah.
You got a good
Good
foot to
luck.
stand
Thank
on.
you.
And if
Thank
not,
you for
take
the
the
letter.
fucking job, dude. I'm sorry. Take the job.
Don't take it. Go to that lake house, French kiss somebody in the back of a VW Beetle. Fucking live a little. Come on.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Well, anyway,
Water skiing.
thank you to our episodes, Tulo, but more importantly, thank you to Troy Tulowitski, who played 14 years for the Colorado. No, 12 years maybe for the Colorado. I don't know. 7.
It wasn't that
I
many.
don't know.
It wasn't that many. It's 7 or 8, but man.
seven or 8 seasons.
Yeah.
And gave us some of the most memorable moments in Mile High sports history. And,
Yeah. Hall of Fame Rocky for sure. That means, AAA baseball player on other teams. But no, he's great. I love fucking Tulo.
What a joyous 2007 he gave us.
I met him. I met the guy. I met the guy. I got a picture with him.
Was he
Unreal.
nice?
Yeah, I mean, it
Really?
was before a game on the field. BP just real quick take this picture, but it was very nice. Met me and my dad.
Yeah, well,
my dad
I
told him
love
he's
that.
the greatest shortstop to ever play the game, and he was like, "You're a lot. You're a lot."
Yeah. Johnny
like,
H. Can't beat it.
Nope.
Can't beat that positivity. Too low. This letter writer, let us know, if you would, what you did. Tell us.
Yeah,
And if
yeah,
you've
well,
ever written into Advice Fight, tell us the route you took. Write us in. It doesn't have to be our advice. We won't be that pissed if you didn't take our advice. We want to know. We could talk about it in Act 4s. We could talk about it in episodes.
Andrew,
let us know the route you took.
Exactly
I love
what Andrew
this.
said. We recently had a longtime listener say, "Hey, I really would love to hear what happens to some of these letter writers because we don't follow up. We don't know if you took our advice or not. If you've written us a letter ever and you want to report back, we would love to hear it. We will share it on the pod. It would be so satisfying to know how this went.
We will still keep you anonymous, but send us a message with what your question was and what the outcome was, and we'll do an Act 4 on it. So that would
Absolutely.
be awesome.
Let us know, guys. Let us know.
But thank you. Huge thank you. If you want to send in a letter, you have a question, anything. It can be about anything. It can be happy, sad. It can be totally stupid. You can send it to us, questions@advicefight.com, or you can send it to all of our individual social media profiles, as well as at Grawlix Comedy, anywhere on social media. Big thank you to producer Ron Doyle for your help making this podcast happen. You do all the work. We love you, buddy. Big thank you to Mike Henderson for all your help recording the audio at our live Grawlix comedy shows. Big shout out to our pal Charlie Continental. He has that new album out. Check it out, Charlie Continental on Bandcamp. And as always, follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. And that's it. What do you guys got for plugs? What you got coming up, broskies? What's happening?
Well, let's see. This is coming out, I believe it's July 21st. If you're listening
That's
to
right.
this when it came out, all hype. Our Grawlix show. We're back with our bi-monthly Grawlix installment. That is going to be this Saturday, the 25th. We're bringing in Baron Vaughn. Baron Vaughn is one of those talented people where it's kind of like it's like an unpleasant level of talent where you spend time around him. You're like, Jesus Christ! Like he's not only a great stand-up, he'll just burst into an improvised song that's just perfect. You're like, fuck! And then he'll tell you something about science that you never knew before. He's
Five-tool
crazy.
player.
He's crazy
Five-tool
talented.
player, and he's so funny, and I cannot wait to have
Pittsburgh's
him.
lover boy, Shannon Norman's going to be joining us on
I
that
can't
as
wait to
well,
hang with
so.
Shannon. He's the best. This is a very good show.
Maybe he'll clip my hair a little bit. That's going to be a great show.
Ooh, so tickets on sale. Grab them up.
Adam?
I am going to be in Portland, Oregon. Yes, August 1st. Cannot wait. Mississippi Studios. I know we have a lot of Pacific Northwest fans. Love to see you at these shows. Never played this venue, and I'm really, really pumped. Come on out. My buddy Shane Brendan's going to open for me. Going to be a great show. August 1st, Mississippi Studios, Portland, Oregon.
Yes,
Sweet.
yes. If you are listening to this show as it is released when it comes out, you know that this weekend, all weekend, is the inaugural Blucifer Festival on Broadway. That is happening the 24th and 25th. It's replacing the UMS. It's actually the 23rd through the 26th. But I will be playing 2 shows with my bands. At 7 o'clock, I will be playing with my band Arson Charge. We will be playing, and then at 11 p.m. at High Dive with Spells. So come on down and dance and enjoy some rock and roll with us. That's going to be so fun. That weekend's going to be crazy. Plus the Grawlix. So get tickets to all of those down below in the show notes. Otherwise, that is a court-mandated episode. We have now fulfilled our custody, our guidelines and our stipulations to remand custody of that child that we've been trying to raise. So
Hey, Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Keep riffing.
Keep riffing. Anyway, we will see you next week. In the meantime, play us out, Charlie.
We're here to help most are just fine. Advice fine. I think I'm wrong, cause I know I'm right. Advice fine. I say advice, you say fight. I say advice, you say fight. Advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight, advice, fight.